Let's meet our girls Division 3 state finalists. We'll begin with our designated visiting team wearing the black and gold. The number 3 seed Division 3, the record 17 and 7 of Bishop Fenwick Crusaders. Fenwick now a two-time state finalist after winning the Division 3 state championship in 2016. First to Crusaders reserves. Number 2.
Hello and welcome to day 2 of the state championship games here at the Tasongas Arena here at UMass Lowell. I'm back once again. It's me, Mukal Kabongo. Today we have Division 3 state championship matchup between conference rivals St. Mary's, Lady Spartans, and Bishop Fenwick. The Spartans have already got 2 wins over over Fenwick this season, and the Spartans are looking to repeat. They're looking to get their second straight Division III state championship. Last year, these two teams played in the semifinals in Woburn, and they won. Spartans won in thrilling fashion. And then last year here, the Spartans won in thrilling fashion too off a Kellen block late in the game to spark them to victory to get that state championship. Let's see if they can repeat. And we are about to be underway. Spartans win the tip. Right off bat, Bella misses the layup. Oh, she misses it. Bella, middle schooler. It's only 8th grade. Comes Fenwick. Fenwick want to stay in this game. They better not let the Lady Spartans get out and running, because once they do that, night-night. Trying to get something going. Good defense by the Spartans so far. Nice pass. Nice finish. Grace Hodge with the finish. That was a nice finish. Grace Hodge is an 8th grader. Gets the first points of the game. Naya, all CCL conference. And Reese Matella knocks down the first shot for the Spartans. They are tied up at 2. Good ball movement right there. All right, here comes Fenwick. They're trying to get the ball inside. They got some size on the Spartans, but good defense right there by Bella. And off they go, and off she goes, and she has it stolen. A little rusty to start this game. Back we go. All right, Fenwick trying to get something going. And number 3. Missed it. RC, you got to stop the ball. You got to stop the ball. You got to stop. Got to stop the ball. Stop the ball. I had a name screw up on the first one for Fenwick. Number 21, Caitlin Boyle scored their first point. I said the wrong name. Caitlin Boyle scored their first point. All right, Caitlin with the ball right now to number 3. So I'm trying to look at these numbers and the roster right now. They don't line up. Celia Nielsen's number 3 for Fenwick. All right, here comes RC, all conference guard. She'll be going to Northeastern. To Kellen. Another missed layup. Kellen, she'll be going to Monmouth, whatever. It's a full scholarship. Jump ball, Fenwick ball. All right, on the floor for Fenwick, we have number 21, Caitlin Boyle. We have number 3, Celia Nielsen. We have number 4, Ava Bellassini. We have number 32, Cecilia Kay. And we have number 24, Kate McPhail. And another turnover and jump ball. St. Mary's ball. Well, Fenwick got that first layup, but turnovers on the next 2 possessions. Not gonna win games, turn the ball over. All right, Ursi. Behind the back, Ursi putting a little sauce in it. Ursi getting a little, showing the dribbling. 3 ball, no good. Here comes Fenwick. Ursi, the near turnover. One thing I will say, if Fenwick want to take my advice, well, let me not give him my advice right now. My advice for them right now is stop turning the ball over. They've got 3 turnovers already in this first 4 minutes. More turnovers than points. Travel. Back to what I was saying. If Fenwick would ask my advice when on offense against Ursi, she's a gambler. She'll gamble. She'll reach. Gotta find a way to use that to your advantage. I ain't gonna advise them how to do that because I ain't their coach, but that's all I'm saying. All right. Here comes Fenwick. They're trying to get the ball inside. They do have the size, but the Spartans are doing a good job fronting and denying, not letting them get a good shot. They're working extremely hard just to get something going. Nice pass. Good job moving the ball. They worked the shot clock all the way down. But I see their strategy is try to get the ball inside. They're a little more, got a little size on St. Mary's. Not too much, just a little bit. Try to use that to their strength. First free throw coming. Misses it. Caitlin Boyle at the free throw line, the freshman guard. This team got 3 freshmen on here. 2 seniors, a couple juniors. 1 point game, St. Mary's up 4-3. think Fenwick has lost to the Spartans the last several times they played. I can't tell you when the last time they played. And another missed layup. Uncharacteristic of St. Mary's with these missed layups. They missed a few. Here they go. To the layup. No good. That was a good take. Good take. Just couldn't finish it. Here comes Kellen. Kellen. Nobody stopped the ball again. Might want to stop the ball on defense. I think that's the first thing they tell you. Stop the ball. They're really trying to get that ball inside, but they can't. They can't find the entry. They finally do, and they get a foul. They finally got it inside. It's been a struggle. The foul is on Bella Owumi, the 8th grader. Nice pass, nice finish. Cecilia with the layup. That was a good out-of-bounds play. Stop the ball. Nobody stopped the ball once again. I see a theme each time the Spartans score, especially on the fast break. Nobody stopping the ball. Drives a coach nuts. Another foul. That is on Kellen. 2 team fouls. There's 2 team fouls. Third team foul on the Spartans. Maybe that's what Fenwick should do. There they go to the cup. Oh, doesn't get it. Spartans ball. That ball almost went in. Good take. Might have some some championship game jitters or something. I don't know. They're in the full court pressure. Naya, back to Ersi. Then they drop back into a zone, or they're playing man. Look like they were in the 2-3, but they're playing man. Naya to Ersi. 3 ball. No good. Both teams kind of cold right now. Little bit cold from beyond dark. Maybe it's the noon start. I don't know. Maybe. Just maybe. I don't know if y'all watched the NCAA tournament. You saw the upsets happening last night and the night before. The biggest one, Purdue getting upset. A number 1 going down. Purdue being upset. Somebody else got upset too. Another number 1 got upset. Virginia was upset. 6-point game. Nia Morgan knocks down the 3. Good defense. They got the size. There you go. Good movement. Now, maybe they could stop the ball on defense. But once again, nobody stopped ball. And then they knocked down another 3. Hey, man. I don't know if I got to repeat myself, but the theme every time the Spartans get some easy baskets is no one stopping the ball, and then you turn it over. Disastrous. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is one way not to diminish your chance of winning a championship game is turning the ball over and giving up easy baskets. We got a foul. Foul count is 3-1. That was the first on Cecilia. There they go, Reese. Gets it partially blocked, but she'll be heading to the free throw line. 7-point St. Mary's lead. 14-7. With a minute and 1 remaining in the first quarter. Knocks down the first. Knocks down the second.
1 minute to play in the quarter. 1 minute.
We got a minute remaining, under a minute left in the first. All right. You don't want to get down double digits. So maybe. Nice pass. Can't finish. Everything but the basket. I don't know what was that, but that was not a good shot. You had could have reset. Good defense by Kellen. That was either Kellen or Bella. I'm sorry, I lost track. Naya, Spartans with a 9-point lead. Another turnover. Some sloppy basketball we're watching in this first quarter. Holding for the last shot. Shot clock is off. Down 9. Once again, you don't want to start falling behind too deep. Foul. Caitlin heading back to the line. Caitlin Boyle heading back. It's her second trip to the line. I actually got 2. Remember, 5 and you're out of here. So, makes the first. Subs coming in. AJ coming in for Bella. Violation. Another free throw coming. Lane violation. What Fenwick wants to do is try to keep. Fenwick wants to keep this game as close as possible. Resetting the game clock. 10.7 at a tenth of a second. All right. Misses it. 8-point game. Goes RC. Another turnover. Been a lot of turnovers. So after one, St. Mary's girls holding an 8-point lead, 16-8. Fenwick needs to stop turning the ball over and stop the ball when they're on their break. If they don't want this game to get out of hand. Spartans with the 8-point lead after one. So the Lady Spartans have won all their games by double digits, and when I mean double digits, I mean double digits. They've won big. I don't think they've played a close game yet in this tournament. So they've been running teams out the gym in each of their tournament. Their last game against Randolph, I believe, it was a 30-point victory over there. So, like I said, you don't want this lead to get to start getting away from you. So Fenwick needs to not turn the ball over and play better defense. For the Lady Spartans, they just need to continue doing what they were doing offensively and defensively. They've gotten some good looks, just like that. Good block. Here comes Naya. And she misses the layup. Lord, have mercy. That's about the 3rd or 4th layup that's been missed. Behind the back. Who we got? Back in their set. They're trying to get something going. That's one way to keep yourself in the game. The foul count is 5-2. 2 more, and Fenwick will be shooting in the double bonus for the rest of the half. Reese Matella with her first foul, 15 foul. They gotta make their free throws. It's the little things. Makes the first. That's it. Cecilia K makes the first. It's the little things. Free throws, you got to make them. They're free for a reason. It's free points. Makes them both. We got a 6-point game. I must reiterate, these two teams are conference foes. The Spartans have won the last several meetings. I don't know when the last time Fenwick beat them. It's been a while. They played last year in the tournament in the semifinals, and the Spartans came out with the big victory with that one. They're doing a good job keeping themselves in this game. They're not letting the Spartans get foul. Gotta make those open shots.
Bishop Fenwick foul on
And she was wide open.
her first personal team's third.
Caitlin Boyle with the foul, her first foul. There they go. Mercy, the Northeastern commit. Looks like they're in a man-to-man. Good job. They're making them work. They're making them work on defense, on offense. AJ, she can do that. Offensive boards. Leads to 3 points. You see what I'm talking about when I say the little things? I'm talking about stuff like that right there. That's little things. You got to finish a possession by grabbing the rebound. Can't give a great team, second chance points because they will bite you in the behind. There they go. Nice move. Can't finish. I've seen a lot of missed layups. A lot of missed shots at the hoop. Nice pass. Nice finish. They need a timeout. It's starting to get away from them. 21 to 10. 21 to 10 and another steal. Timeout, coach. Timeout. Timeout, coach. That's a 7-0 run by the Spartans to take a 23 to lead. 23 to 10 lead. The lead is up to 13. It was the run is technically 7-2, but turnovers, as I said, turnovers, missed shots, missed layups. And as I said before, Fenwick does not want this lead to get away from them. It's still not too bad, but they need to get together on offense. All right, following this game, we got the St. Mary's boys looking to repeat as well. They will be taking on conference foes, Archbishop Williams. The two teams faced late in early February for the conference championship. Williams won that game 78 to 77, I believe was the final score. I was there. They won off a layup, last second layup. Right now, the Spartans are up 23 to 10. 23 to 10. 7-0 run. And it's been led by their defense, forcing turnovers. Fenwick is having a hard time. Told you the advice I gave y'all. Well, I gave the audience. I ain't give them. They gotta pay me for my advice. But they're just doing all. And once again, another turnover, which leads to another missed layup. And another turnover. And we got a foul or a travel? We got a travel. We got a travel. I thought it was a foul, but the travel happened before the foul, apparently. Apparently. All right, here we go. Fenwick trying to end this run. Nice pass. Nice finish. That ends. Cecilia has been ending that run, and then you give up the full court pass. I'm telling you, if I was the coach, I'd be losing my mind with some of the easy baskets that my Fenwick has been giving up in travel. I'd be losing my mind. All of this is just sloppy basketball. They're not helping themselves. Turnovers. I'm repeating myself, but because everything I've been saying is just keeps on occurring. Turnovers, easy layups, missed layups, more turnovers. you know. And we got a foul. Oh. We got a travel. I thought that was a foul, but that was a travel. Spartans so far have outscored Fenwick this quarter 9-4. Sparked by a 7-2 run to get them to give them a 13-point lead. That was a shot right there. You got to shoot that thing. Got to be confident to shoot right there, too. That was another one. You got to shoot it, and then you turn it over. Ooh-wee. And once again, I don't know what they did in practice, but I don't know if they practice getting back on defense, because Lord have mercy. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. They're down 15. Another near turnover. So somebody needs to become a bucket. Good defense. And we got a foul. Got a timeout. Oh, timeout. Timeout. 27-12. St. Mary's girls leading. It's been all St. Mary's this quarter. All right. Just give you a rundown of what's going down today. There's a slate of games happening today. As I said before, after this game, we have St. Mary's boys taking on Archbishop Williams. We got Foxborough taking on Drake. That'll be the last game of the day. We have Pittsfield taking on David Prouty High School. I don't know what that is. All right, so that's the state of games we have today. We have 4 games today. 4 games today. This is the first of 4. And then we have 4 more games Sunday to call it a day. All right. There'll be Division 5 boys at 4 p.m. between Taconic and David Prouty High School. That will follow the St. Mary's boys and Archbishop Williams. And here we go. Almost had the shot. Those are Spartans. Ursi to Bella, back to Ursi, to Kellen. Good job. Bella with the shot. No good. 4 seconds left on the shot clock, though. Good job saving it, but there's 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Fans slowly. I see Carlo, and another offensive rebound. Yo, how many times I gotta repeat myself? I'll give a shout out to my man Carlos De La Rosa. He's a front row state championship for football, getting ready for baseball season, which will kick off Mondays. Monday will be the official start of the spring season. So all the baseball, track, lacrosse players are excited. And back come the Spartans. Here comes Naya to Bella. Bella to Kellen. Kellen. Back to Naya. 3-ball. No good. They're not hitting the 3-ball today. They finally got one to go down. If they could go into the half down 10, that is a win. If they could go down 10, they just don't want to go down 15 or so. Cause good job on the rebound. Let's see if they can put a run together to close out this half. And they turned the ball over, which leads to Bella heading to the free throw line. Good call. Fenwick just biting themselves in the behind.
Substitutions for St. Mary's, 5, A.J. Hyacinth. For Bishop Fenwick,
We got subs
3,
coming in.
Sophia Nielsen.
AJ coming in. Bella out. Side out of bounds. There we go. 3 ball. Whoa. The wind must have got it. And here they go. And that is Ursi's third foul. She got 3. Ursi got 3. Yeah. Remember what I said earlier. Ursi likes to gamble. You could get her in foul trouble. She got 3. 2 more and she out of here. Subs coming in. Bad shot. That was not a good shot. You got to run your offense. Especially when you've been trying to score. Ooh, crossover. Comes Ursi. Step back. No good. Fenwick needs to make a run right now. Spartan's gone a little cold. Spartan's gone cold, so Fenwick needs to make a run. Misses. And there they go. They are letting the opportunities just pass them by. When I mean passing by, I mean passing by. And then that happens. Ursi knocks down the 3. The lead is up to 15. Hey, man. Can they knock one down? Okay, good response. Good response. Cecilia came with the 3. The lead is down to 12. 12-point game. Ursi's in foul trouble, but she'll dribble out, looking for the last shot. What's she gonna do with it? What's she gonna do with it? Kellen. Whoa. We've seen a couple air balls. I don't know. The wind tunnel on that end, on that side. It must be a wind. Oh, the wind tunnel on that side must be strong. There's been a few air balls. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. All right, 0.9 left. Turnover. And that it. There you go, call that foul. So at the half, St. Mary's leads Bishop Fenwick 30-18. Spartans outscored them 16-10 in that quarter. I'm sorry, 14-10 in that quarter. 14-10 in that quarter. Lead was up to as many as 15. Fenwick with a 3 cut it down to 12. Second half, they need to not turn the ball over and they need to make their layups. Seen a lot of layups. All right, that's it for the first half. We'll be back. Okay, and we are back for second half action. The Spartans going in with the 12-point lead after they used a 7-0 run to create a double-digit lead. Then they got the lead up to 15. Once again, Fenwick hit a late 3. And they got it down to 12. But it's been all Spartans. Fenwick with a bunch of turnovers. That's why they find themselves down double digits. So let's see if they address that. But they're concerned for the Spartans, Ursi Quiles. Ursi has 3 fouls. That is something we have to watch out for. 2 more and she's out. So if I'm Fenwick, I'm attacking. I'm in attack mode. This is what they should be in. There we go. That was Bella, misses it. Jump ball. Tie up, Fenwick ball. It's a good defensive possession start. So we got the 1 and 2 teams in Division 3 up next with Archbishop Williams and St. Mary's. Also the 1 and 2 team in their conference. So we got 2 CCL teams going at 4, I should say, with these 2. And then the next game. Archbishop Williams won off a buzzer beater. good. Nice job. Cecilia K with the shot. Stop the ball, stop the ball, stop the ball, stop the ball, stop the ball. Tray ball is good. Repeat after me, folks. Stop the basketball. Stop the ball. That is, I told you if I was a coach, I'd be losing my mind. They just, and then they turn it over. I'd be losing my mind. All these careless mistakes, careless turnovers, non-discipline on defense is why you find yourselves down 12. There you go. Good job. That was a travel. They didn't call that travel, but I know a travel when I see one. There goes Naya. Tray ball, no good. All right, let's see if they could get it back to single digits. So far, they had a good start. They had a good start so far. Got some good looks. Minus the not stopping the ball on that one. Possession. Okay, now they're getting the ball inside. Did they? That didn't go in, but I like the offense. They must have heard me. They must have heard me. Stop the ball. Stop the Bella. Bella is doing a little too much right now. She's not playing her best game. She's a good player. They're trying to get that ball inside. There you go. There you go. I think they heard me. Well, they didn't hear me. They were trying to do that in the first half, but they couldn't. They were having trouble getting the ball inside, so I think they heard. I think they went over that. Makes the first. The lead is now down to 9.
Number 5, AJ Hyacinth replaces Bella Owubi for St. Mary's.
They're getting themselves back in the game. Misses the second. Grab the board. Secure the board. Here comes Naya. There you go. That's the player that we need. We haven't heard her name all game, Kellen. They're doing a good job. I'll give Fenwick credit. They're doing a good job. They're slowing them down right now. They just need to capitalize on offense. Cut the lead down some more. Back down low they go. They found their bread and butter. They found it. 7-point game. They found their bread and butter. This is what they were trying to do in the first half, but they just couldn't get the ball down low. 3 ball. No good. And the Spartans are missing. They cut the lead down to 5. To the basket. No good. Grabs the boards. And the lead is down to 5. I don't know what was said in the locker room, but they're playing with a sense of urgency. Stop the ball. Stop the ball. This is the player that needs to get going, Kellen, all-conference player. She needs to get going. The threes are not falling, and they could cut it down to 3 or to 2 with a 3. They're going inside. They're making a point to go inside. That's another offense, and they're going back to the line. What a change of events here. Fenwick is finally able to get the ball inside, and the Spartans are fouling. It's the big girl. It's their bigs. Fenwick bigs are getting in good position, and they're giving the ball in the right position. Caitlin Boyle misses the first. You got to make your free throws. Make your free throws. Caitlin Boyle and Cecilia K. They're starting to get positioned down low. It makes a ball. It's a 4-point game. We have a game now. We have a game. Nice block. Fenwick. What a change of events happening here. And then you turn it over. Fenwick. It's a whole different team right now. We have a 4-point game. Fenwick has gotten themselves back in it. The threes is not falling. The shots is not falling. The shots are not falling right now. They've had a few good looks and they're just not falling. All right, let's see if they can get the lead down to 3 and they turn it over. Oh my goodness, doing everything well and then you turn it over. That's what you did not want to do. Oh man, turnovers is what kills teams. Turnovers. I know I'm reiterating myself, but here goes the player that we need to hear her name some more this second half. Is Kellen. Kellen came up big last year. The shots are just not falling. They have gone ice cold. And another turnover. That was not the smartest decisions. I think we need a timeout. Timeout. Somebody got to call timeout after this possession. Everybody needs to regroup. Both teams had a few bad possessions. Just like that right there. Oh, and we have a turnover. I think we need a timeout. Somebody call a timeout. If we get a bucket here, slow it down. Fenwick continue to do what they were doing. Get that ball back inside. They have the size. That was a good look. Here we go, AJ with the fake. Good job. And we got a timeout. Timeout. I told you I was calling for a timeout. Timeout, St. Mary's. We got a 4-point game. So that is a 10-2 run by Fenwick to get this lead down to 4, 32-48. And they've been emphasizing going down low. What a half. So far, St. Mary's only got 4 points. No, 2 points. All right, we're back in action. Both teams are kind of gone cold. Fenwick, Spartans with the full court pressure. Ursi, remember, I reminded Ursi got 3 fouls, so I would try to attack her. That was a travel right there. That was not called, but it's all good. They don't call travel. Shot. No good. I don't know why Fenwick has gone away from what was working. They need to get that ball back inside. Yeah, force the issue. That's my favorite thing. Whatever's working, you force the issue. 3 ball. The shots are not falling. The shots are not falling. They have gone ice cold. They've gone cold. They've gone cold. St. Mary's has gone ice cold, I should say. I keep repeating myself, but whatever. You know, I'm just talking. There she goes. This girl has traveled at least 4 or 5 times and they haven't called it. And there goes another turnover. Even I'm getting annoyed with the turnovers. It's called careless too. It's careless. Both teams. So the score right now 10-2. Fenwick has outscored St. Mary's 10-2 this quarter. She had Bella wide open.
1 minute to play in the third quarter.
They're in the zone. You can find that back door. Find that back door. There you go. Oh, she had the baseline. And we got turnovers galore. Turnovers galore. Yeah, they need a timeout. Some sloppy basketball being played right now. St. Mary's offense only has 2 points this quarter. Fenwick done a good job getting back in the game, but they have to score. So all right, 32-28, 36.6 remaining in the third quarter. Fenwick, you put together a 10-2 run to get themselves back in this game when it looked like the Spartans, Lady Spartans, were starting to pull away. So, but then offensively, both teams have gone cold the last couple minutes. Spartans have not scored for a while. And Fenwick, but they've turned the ball over the last couple possessions. And there you go. And we have a player down. And we have Ursi is down. We have a player down. Got a player down. It is a 2-point game. I don't know what happened. Hopefully she's all right. Looked like she might have got hit in the face. I don't know if she's grabbing her knee. Looked like she might be grabbing her face. She might have got hit in the face. Let's hope she's all right. All right. The run right now is currently 12-2. The score was 30-18.5. And now it is 32-30. Yeah, I think she got hit in the face. Yeah, it looked like she grabbed in her face. She's all right, but I think she got hit in the face on that drive. So Fenwick used this third quarter to get themselves back in the game. It is 32-30. Let's see if St. Mary's could get something. Game and shot clock identical. Naya, Kellen. This is the play we want to see. Kellen. Travel. Fenwick with the chance to tie this up. Who saw this coming? Especially how the first couple games have gone. We have a 32-30 game. We got a wild finish here. Well, you can't expect anything less from conference rivals. Fenwick outscored the Spartans 12-2 in that third quarter.
Today's game is brought to you by University Orthopedics, with locations throughout southeastern Massachusetts. The best orthopedic care anywhere. It's right here at University Orthopedics. Visit myuoi.com to learn more.
It was all that third quarter belonged to Fenwick. Shut down the Spartans offense. The Spartans got some open looks, but they just couldn't knock it down. So we're gonna see what they do. Foul count is 2-0. There wasn't really that many foul calls in that quarter. So the Spartans ball to start this third quarter. They got 8 minutes. Fenwick did a good job of getting themselves back in the game. They still a little too much turnovers, but the change for me was they were finally able to get the ball inside. I think they were. The student section is back. Here they go. Here goes Arcee. Arcee. To Naya. Naya. To a strong take. Strong take. That's their first basket in a while. That was a foul, too. It's picking up now. The defense is picking up. Oh, nice take to the basket. And she can't finish it. That was a nice take, but that's been the story of this game. Missed layups after missed layups after missed layups after missed layups. A whole bunch of missed layups. All right. Tray ball. No good. Here they come. Tray ball. There you go. 5-0 run. They're trying to get that ball inside. They need to go back inside. They need to get that ball back inside. And I stand corrected. Unnecessary turnovers in this basketball game. Woo. We got a 5-point game. We got a 5-point game. Now the crowds are getting into it. All right, this fourth quarter. Once again. I said it a few times. They didn't take my advice. 7-point game. Well, take matters into your own hand. Cecilia. Yeah, take matters into your own hand. Back to 5. Good defense. If I'm Fenwick, I'm finding a... That's good defense. That's not a foul. That's good defense. You got to make one. Oh, you should have shot that. Missed layup. Missed layup. We are in for a wild finish here. 36, 39, 34, 5-point game. We're in for a wild finish. I'm shooting it. I'm not mad at that shot. Timeout. 39-34. We got 5:33 remaining. This has been quite the game.
I'll hold on to it. I'll come back over here.
This has been quite the second half. As I said before, Fenwick used the 12-2 third quarter to get the lead back down to 2 so far. The Spartans finally hit some open threes, and they got to the basket. Oh, actually, they made some layups. 39-34. It's been quite the game so far. All right.
He's lucky he didn't hit me back until I did like halftime. Now he's ducking me back. Like, come on.
Man, I ain't gonna tell y'all what the spread was on this game that was going on, but if you bet the over, you lost. If you did that, I'm joking. It's a fun thing we do on a social media page, but 39-34 St. Mary's. They found a little rhythm to start this fourth quarter. Now, Naya hit a three. Ursi got a couple layups. And then you turn the ball over after the timeout. Ooh, the turnovers it's killing me. To be honest with you, the turnovers is killing me. That's one way to give your coach gray hairs. You gotta get that ball inside. Get that ball inside. You got time. Got time. There you go. Wow. I didn't think she was gonna make that. Cecilia K. Turned it up. The lead is down to 3. And Fenwick finally able to get the ball inside. That's their advantage right there. But here comes the all-conference player, Ursi, with the strong take. Lead back up to 5. No, I love good basketball games. Get the ball back inside again. There you go. And they turn it over. They didn't take my advice with the cheating on defense. What players? Tray ball, corner pocket, no good. Turnover. The 3 ball was falling earlier. It was falling in the first half. I think they've only got 1. I think the Spartans only knocked down 1. I don't know if Fenwick has knocked down a 3 in this game. They may have knocked 1 down, but I'm not too sure. Spoke, and as I said that, Cecilia K knocks down the 3 to cut the lead to 2. And I was just saying, I'm not sure if they knocked down the 3. That might have been their second. Tough shot. Tough shot. That is tough. These girls came to play. All right, we're back. We have a 2-point game. 3:30 remaining. Cecilia K's top of the key three-pointer cut this lead back to 2 after Ursi Quilles got a layup. It was right after that. I think the last lead for Fenwick was early on when they scored the first 2 points of the game. You got a mismatch right there. Someone's open. Someone's open. Doesn't matter, can she knock it down? I don't know who knocked that down, but it's a good job. St. Mary's ball.
Number 15, checking into the Fenwick lineup. Replacing Cecilia K.
Cecilia K's out. 4-point Spartans lead. Got 2:45 remaining. About 2:45 remaining in regulation. A lot of dribbling. Tray ball. No good. Reese. What the 3? 6-point game. So 6-point game. Trying to get that ball down low. This is when you need no foul. There's no foul called on that one. Time is not on Fenwick's side right now. It's not on their side. Another bucket here by St. Mary's, and it's gonna be tough. Near turnover. There they go. Spartans using clock. Ursi. 3 ball is no good. And they turn it over. Kellen turns it over. Kellen finally makes the play. We haven't called her name all night. Timeout. St. Mary's. Lead is up to Lead is up to 8.
They got 47, right? Okay.
45-39 right now. I think it's supposed to be 47-39 because we just saw a steal and layup. I think. Oh, no basket. Oh, no basket. All right, here we go. Cecilia K with another shot. She's had quite the second half. It's a 4-point game. They need to stop. They need to stop. This is it right here. This will make or break the game right here. A basket here wins it. And foul. That's the first team fouls. 35. Oh, 35. The shot clock is at 35. Shot clock reset. Are they fouling? Are they going to play the foul game? Shot clock reset it after that foul. So they're going to use clock. Are they going to play the foul game is the question. Will they be playing the foul game? Using clock. A lot of time being wasted. And they're going to have to foul the rest of the way, too. Fenwick only has one team foul. I'm not sure about this right here. Offensive foul. Offensive foul. Foul on Reese. Questionable. I'm not sure about that. There we go. They're taking too long. Taking too long to score. Shoot the ball. Oh. That'll do it. That'll do it. That'll about do it. They were taking too long. I don't understand the strategy too. They only got one team foul, so yeah. It's about over. Yeah, Fenwick, they used up a lot of clock on that previous possession. They also used up a lot of clock defensively. So, yeah. Not sure. Not sure strategy is, and they only have one team foul. They have one team foul. One team foul, so it's all St. Mary's. Whoa. It's about over. This game's about over. St. Mary's are gonna repeat. St. Mary's going to repeat. 45-41. Tackled. She got tackled on that one. It looks like this Lady Spartans will repeat. This was a good basketball game. Fenwick had their chances. They figured out a little too late about getting the ball down low. They tried to do it in the first half. They couldn't. Played a better second half. Only limited the Spartans to 17 points in the second half. It was a 30-18 game at the half. Spartans only scored 15 second half points, but they did just enough. And Fenwick, too many turnovers. Way too many turnovers. Way too many turnovers. So 5 seconds remaining. This game. St. Mary's will be back-to-back state champs. I don't know why we're fouling.
Crusaders foul 21, Caitlin Boyle. Her second, team's third.
Warm up the buses. This is pretty much a wrap. Why are we fouling? There's not enough time left. Game is over. We're still fouling. I don't know why. I don't know why we're fouling, but it's a wrap. Yeah, they still got 3 team fouls. They got 3 more fouls to get before they shoot the 1-on-1. This game's over. They can do all the fouls, but this game is over. St. Mary's are going to back to back. So the past 2 nights we've seen yet another team go back to back. Yesterday it was Malden Catholic. Today St. Mary's Lady Spartans. And after this, the St. Mary's boys will have a chance to go back to back. So this game's all about over. It's all about over. Good job. Congratulations. Bishop Fenwick played a hell of a second half. They just, too many mistakes in the first half is what got them down here. And that is a wrap. The Lady Spartans are your Division III Girls State Champions for the second time this season. Congratulations to St. Mary's. Final score, 45-41. Congratulations to the Lady Spartans.